I'm hungry for knowledge and a chicken Caesar salad, but it's way too early for lunch. So let's go with some science instead.
Hi everyone, I'm food scientist Brittany Towers-Lewis. Today I'm gonna tell you how different foods can come together for nutritional synergies. I'm here with my friends Kate and Tina at the Good Housekeeping Institute and Test Kitchen to cook up some great stuff. So Tina, what are we making today?
We are making a simple rice and beans dish that we're just gonna enhance with some vegetables.
This recipe is the perfect example of nutrient synergy.
What is nutrient synergy?
It's essentially the collaboration of foods to give us the nutrients that our body needs. Ingredients working together to give us different nutrients that another ingredient is missing to give us a well-balanced meal. Because the rice gives the beans something that they're missing. The beans give something that the rice is missing. Which is why rice and beans are a really great meal to eat if you're vegetarian or if you're just trying to cut down on meat. Economical. We love economical. I think that's why rice and beans are just a really common thing, I mean, in many cultures.
It's in Latin cuisine, Italian cuisine.
There's some version of rice and beans in countries all over the world.
So I'm gonna put everyone to work. Kate, you're gonna chop some onions and peppers. Brittany, I'm gonna have you put some oil in the pan so it's nice and hot, and I'm gonna cut a pepper.
A lot of these vegetables have vitamins that are actually soluble in fat. Your body will actually absorb it better if you do cook it in fat. So vitamins A, D, E, and K are all fat solubles. When you heat your oil and cook vegetables in it, you're creating nutrient synergies without even realizing it. Peppers and onions cooking are the best smell. It always is in a kitchen.
It's a good way to start. It's a good base.
We put peppers in this recipe because they are packed with nutrients.
Yes, vitamin A and vitamin C.
Vitamin C doesn't just come from citrus. There is vitamin C in the peppers, which helps absorb
Iron.
Iron is, especially for women, something that we are usually deficient in. So I definitely need some of this today.
So we can remove the top and we'll add the garlic in. Brittany, you can add the tomato paste next.
Tomatoes are high in lycopene. That's actually what gives them this beautiful red color. Cooking it in the oil is going to help our body absorb it even better.
We're using tomato paste in this recipe, but you can add chopped tomatoes, canned tomatoes. Spices are also a great place to get nutrients.
Black pepper actually helps you absorb turmeric better, which gives anti-inflammatory properties.
I'm gonna have Brittany add some rice, beans, and then we've got a little broth to just cook it all together.
A question I had before I became a food scientist was why are people always eating rice and beans together? It's not just because they taste good.
Yeah.
It's because rice and beans are actually a complete protein. It contains all 9 essential amino acids. So amino acids are what make up protein. So essentially a protein is just a ton of amino acids attached together. And the 9 essential amino acids are amino acids that our body can't make ourselves. But we need them to survive. But we need to get it from the food that we eat. That's why it's really important to make sure that we're continually eating complete proteins. Things from animal sources like dairy is already a complete protein by itself. Rice is not a complete protein by itself. Beans are not a complete protein by themselves. But this is where the magic happens. This is where the synergy happens. When you put them together, they contain all 9 essential amino acids.
It looks like the dish is ready, so we are gonna top it off with some avocado.
The perfect healthy fats we need for this meal.
You can put some cheese on there, and then Kate's got some cilantro. It's a little seasoning, and then I think we're good, ladies, to taste.
I'm so excited to eat it, and it is packed with nutrient synergy, which was our main goal today. And also to eat, that was actually my main goal, so.
Yeah.
This is the most delicious chemistry I've ever had. And this is why I became a food scientist, because you can eat your experiments. That's the best.
Science in the kitchen.
Thanks so much for cooking with us. See you next time.
If you're watching this, you must have really liked the video. Make sure you follow and subscribe, and check out these other videos that are even better. No, really. I've seen this one over 100 times.